everyone, this is Brenda. I wanted to show you guys what I did for our little Easter table setup. I made a bee cake, and I wanted just to go around the table and talk a little bit about it and what I did a little bit. All the bees and tulips were made from modeling clay that of course I cut out and hand painted. And what I like to do to my stuff when I do that, for it to stay protected and everything, I like to seal it. And I know that you can seal with Mod Podge because I've done that a lot too, but for something like this I thought it'd be prettier, because I like to put a little glitz into my stuff sometimes, is to use the glitter paints from Walmart. As you can see, it's shiny and glittery, and it does a job of sealing in the paints. And so I made all these little cookie-like cutouts and glued them together back to back, and then put them into the green wire here. Now in the middle of the cake I have my frosted flowers, or my sugared flowers, that I made about, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And when I had discovered this clear, they say it's iridescent on the little container, but it's a clear glitter that I like to use on my flowers and stuff when I want to give it the sugary effect. And then of course the centers of the flowers are faux candies that I made a few years ago as well. And you know how it is, you get your styrofoams, whatever size you like, and you whip up your frosting, and you know, paint it up however you like. Now the way I did mine was I lightly frosted the cake, much like the naked cakes that you see, so I wouldn't have to use so much of that frosting, that spackle. I used the lightweight joint compound from Walmart because it's very hard for me to find the lightweight spackle that everyone seems to be using, so I make do with what I can find. So I hand painted the cake yellow after the joint compound had dried, and then of course I made and added the dollop decoration around the edges. On one side you see a certain design, and then all the way around the cake is another design. Now my son had gotten us last year these very pretty lemon placemats, and some of the chargers, lemon chargers that were out. So I decided to incorporate that with the cake. And then I also made these really cute bunny cookies, also from the modeling clay, and I hand painted them and hand sealed them also with the glitter paints, and they turned out really, really cute. And I did not put any faces on them. I didn't really want them looking like peeps. I wanted to keep them looking like bunnies. Now I wanted to show you guys other stuff that I've done in the past few years. Some of the stuff I had made to try to sell before COVID came, but when COVID hit hard in our area, we decided to play it safe and not do anything. So I kept the candies and everything faux that I had made. And so back here, I don't know if you can really see them very well, but are chocolates that I sprinkled with some green glitter. And I wanted to say a few things, like this little container of the bunny here. It holds some other faux candies that I had also made in the years past. And of course I had to have a little bunny, so I put them in there. And this right here is my husband's little honey decanter here. It's really cute. Goes with the theme. Down here I have my seaside little bonbons that I made a few years ago as well. We always try to keep the nautical theme up, so I wanted to make something, you know, cute and faux edible. So what I did is that I took the little styrofoam balls and I frosted them up, sprinkled them with a little bit of black sand from Dollar Tree, and then I took these little shells that I had from other years past and decided to paint them up gold, and then just add them to the top of the little bonbons. And these are just little cute dollops, you know, of the I think actually this is plaster of Paris, because when I first started doing all this stuff I was using that a lot, and I had some leftover stuff, so I just made it into these little cute little candies. And here in this little bee container I made these really adorable little bunny cookies, and they're hand painted and they're frosted with, I think, 3 or 4 little types of glitter that I had accumulated through the years, so I just added them together and came up with these little cute little sprinkle like sands that I could use on my faux stuff to make it look like they're sugared. So they came out really, really cute. And let's see here. Oh yes, and of course I made my macaroons. Because my husband and I celebrate our anniversary in March, I wanted to make some green macaroons, so I made 3 of them and put them out to display. And then I made some more later on, and I made my my own type of like chocolate chips, I guess, using that pet bedding.